Hey y'all, welcome back to Live Oak Homestead. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 meals that I make with the things that we've either raised or grown on this farm. I'm also going to be showing you how I prepare it, and at the very end I'm going to show you guys the difference in the cost of raising your own versus how much it would have cost you from the store. So stay tuned to the very end. So y'all come along with me, watch me cook, watch me prepare these meals, and let me show you that it is worth it. Okay, for our first meal, we're going to be having ham steaks. This is ham that we've grown or we raised, and I'm gonna show you how I cook it. We're also gonna be having fried eggs from our chickens. So we're just gonna let that get brown. All right, we're about to say the blessing and eat our breakfast. We got eggs and ham steak. Mama don't eat breakfast, huh? No, not usually. Okay. So while the kids are eating their breakfast and enjoying their breakfast, I'm gonna go ahead and prep for our lunch. So I'm gonna turn our oven on. And for this, we're gonna have our meat chickens. And if you didn't see that video, we processed some meat chickens. Boy, it was something. So here's our legs. We're gonna have buffalo chicken legs. Okay, y'all, so now we're gonna prep for our lunch, our buffalo chicken legs. So we're gonna take our parchment paper. I spray the cookie sheet down and then put the parchment paper on there. Usually it helps it stick, but of course it ain't because I'm videoing. Okay, so now I'm gonna come over here, take my scissors, and drain them. All right, we're gonna take our chicken legs, put them on our baking sheet. All right, so I've got my chicken legs on our parchment paper on our cookie sheet, and so now I'm gonna sprinkle them with salt, pepper, and garlic. We're going to take our chicken and we're going to put them in our oven. It's not preheated yet, but it's okay. And we're going to turn the timer on for 42 minutes and let those bake. I don't know if you guys saw our short, but we have one spot out in the middle of nowhere where we threw our discarded cucumbers last year, and it's growing cucumbers. So I'm going to show y'all how we make cucumber salad. First, I'm going to peel my cucumbers. So now that we have our cucumbers peeled, I'm going to take an onion and I'm going to cut my onion, set that over to the side because we don't want a ton. We don't just have a ton of cucumbers. And I'm going to chop up my onion. Okay, now let's chop our cucumbers. We have our cucumbers and onions chopped. We're going to get the mayonnaise. Okay, so now we're going to take our mayonnaise and we're going to put about that much mayonnaise. We're going to sprinkle some salt on there. And then the real game changer here is our dry ranch seasoning. We're going to take our dry ranch and we are going to cover the top of our cucumbers, and we are going to stir it up. And this is what we're going to have with our buffalo chicken legs. There's our cucumber salad.
Mama, can I see?
So now that we have this all mixed up, we're going to put it in the refrigerator and let it chill until our chicken legs are finished. Okay, so I have about 9 minutes on our chicken legs. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get our sauce made. I'm gonna take a half of a stick of butter, melt it, and get my buffalo sauce ready. So. Got our melted butter. Got our Frank's buffalo sauce. That's probably good. Mix that up. All right, we're gonna take our chicken that is looking so good. I'm gonna take it out of the oven. I figure it's done. It's got about 5 more minutes left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my sauce and I'm gonna brush it on my chicken legs. All right, let's put them back in the oven for just a few more minutes. Let's get it out. It smells super good in here. All right, so there is our buffalo chicken. Okay, I'm gonna let this cool, and once it's cooled, I'm gonna show you our plate and how we serve it and what we're eating it with. Okay, let's prepare this meal. Or this lunch. I'm super hungry. The kids have already eaten breakfast, so they're not as hungry, but it is time for lunch. So we are going to assemble these plates. I also have some zipper peas from last night's supper that I'm gonna put on here, and I'll show you the plate. Give me just a second. Okay guys, so here is my lunch. I got my zipper peas, my buffalo chicken sauce and ranch, and my cucumber salad. Yummy. Okay guys, this is our last meal. I feel like I've been cooking all day, and if I hadn't been cooking, I've been editing. We're gonna have spaghetti with green beans. These are ours. Canned these this year. And this is our deer burger. And Jake and I made this. We're gonna open up our green beans. They smell so good, they look good. And we're gonna go drain them. Come with me. Because our green beans have been sitting in what we canned them in, which is vinegar, water, salt, I don't really remember what else, but just the way that we preserved them, I'm gonna rinse them. And I'm going to put them in our skillet with a little butter. When you guys watch me cook, this stuff is what I really love to use. This is AP seasoning. Malcolm Reed, who I believe is also from Mississippi, this is what he uses, and y'all, this is so good. He has all kinds of seasonings. We love it. This is not sponsored, but I wish it was. Anyway, so let's season our green beans. Stir my green beans real quick. Let them be getting good and tenderized. Okay, so now I might have to put a little water in my green beans. So now I'm gonna open our deer burger. And if you guys don't have one of these for hamburger meat, you really should invest in one. These tools are so great when you're cooking hamburger. I'll just put water, and I'm gonna put them in here with my green beans, and I'm gonna cover my green beans and let that simmer and cook. And then I have our noodle water coming to a boil and our hamburger meat going. Let me show you guys why I love this thing so much. It like chops your hamburger meat. Our deer burger meat is complete, and our noodles water is boiling. So I'm gonna add in our angel hair noodles. This is the only type of noodles that Farmer Jake likes. So this is what we use. We don't use linguine or any of that stuff. Y'all let me know in the comments if you have found any way to get your noodles from sticking together. I put oil and salt in my water. I've heard both of those are supposed to help, but sometimes mine still stick together. So maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe y'all know a trick. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna turn this heat down a little bit, and let's turn it down a little bit more. I'm going to open this can of Rotel, and I'm also going to add about half of the ragu, and then we'll use this again for like meatloaf, or maybe if I cook spaghetti again or something like that. Our green beans, doing pretty good. I'll cover them so some of that water will come off of them. And our noodles are boiling. Got it on my face. Okay guys, so our green beans are finished. I just cut them down. Let's cut them off. They're finished. They're tender. They look good. They taste good. They smell good. And our spaghetti is ready. So I'm fixing to fix everybody's paper plates. It makes the cleanup so easy. This makes our cleanup so easy. Ain't that right, Sarah?
Yep.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay, so y'all, the day is done. I have cooked the last meal, and I come over here to the backyard by myself. The kids are around, and you can probably hear the chickens. But anyway, I come out here just to kind of give you the results. I went in there, I tallied everything up. I spent $13. Rounding everything up to the nearest dollar, I spent $13 on everything. If you were to go and buy all the ingredients for those meals, you would spend $38. And that might not just be a huge margin for some people. You know, some of my friends are like, I'm just gonna spend $38. Like, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but it's also something that it's taught me over the past year. This is our second year, so something that it's taught me over the past year is that I can do this stuff. And it is very rewarding to have the things that I've grown and put my time and my effort in and raised. And this is doing these things that we're doing. It's not anything that Jake and I grew up doing. We just started. We moved out here, got a little land, got our animals. Really, COVID is what drove us to say, okay, we need to do something to learn to try to be more self-sufficient. I want to be where I have my own spices. I have, you know, nothing that I'm buying from the grocery store. So that's where we want to be at. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informational, and I hope that y'all follow along with us. If you have any advice for us, please comment down below. Give us some advice. And again, we don't really know what we're doing. I mean, we do a little bit. We've learned a few things in the past couple years, but somewhat we don't know what we're doing. We just want to be more self-sufficient. We want to raise our kids in the country, learning how to be kids, not cooped up in the house on electronics, whatever. You know, I want to know how to grow stuff. I want to learn how to can stuff, preserve stuff, because this world is scary. So guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later.